45 pick. Decent pick against the Faceless Void. Should be about even if the game goes late game, if not slightly in favor for Magic Bears because of the Oracle ultimate onto Sven, which is insanely powerful, as well as Puck, you know, with that gold generation. Maybe this round he'll be able to put his gold to more use. I mean, there is 2 really good Moonshard heroes. That alone makes the 420 meme a little bit better. Spirit Breaker to get more bashes and Sven to increase his DPS. So yeah, let's see if it even goes that late. As we are gonna play one ad and then we're gonna load in.
XBet, best odds for esport and live betting. Unique gaming lines for all esport disciplines including Dota and CSGO, casino and live dealers. Highest payouts, 100% bonus on your first deposit.
By the way, chat, what is it with you guys? One thing I keep noticing is every time the caster makes a somewhat educated call, you guys start questioning it without any good reasoning behind it. But then, the second that your bets are concerned, everyone turns into a freaking math prof. Or like, a master strategist. Every time somebody mentions bets, chat becomes really reasonable and really educated on every combo in the game. But when caster says anything which might be a little bit unconventional, I get flamed. But yeah, Mongolz had a really good game that first run. This time around, I wonder, like, if it goes late, then MF Bears should be fine. If it... Like, MF Bears, they're gonna have a really good laning stage and a really good late game. And kinda gonna fall off in mid lane. Puck falls off in mid game. Like, level 18 to level 25, Puck doesn't do all that much compared to how much he does early with the big new combo and how much he does late with the big gold generation.
The battle begins.
Time is money.
Sven early on, when he commits the first couple of ultimates, the ultimates really hurt. Then in the mid game, people are gonna have slightly more armor, slightly more defensive tools at their disposal, so Sven's most likely gonna get kited a bit, unless he wants to really commit the early BKB charge tactics to kind of mitigate that. But then in late game again, Sven can, you know, 2 or 3 shot people. Same with the Oracle, who early on provides a lot of burst damage, late on saves a lot of lives, and in mid game he's still kind of useful. He doesn't really fall off, he just also becomes ever so slightly less significant. So I definitely wonder how this game's gonna go. Nature's Prophet already starting to struggle here early on with Spirit Breaker charge, follow-up stun from Sven. That's gonna be the first blood, going in favor of MF Bears. Alright, now Nature's Prophet getting stunned up here once again, and he will go down again despite being way further back. Will get a return kill on the Oracle thanks to the tower shot, but still not off to a great start on his solo bottom lane. Earth Spirit? When a puck gets in this position here, you usually can't kill him off compared to other heroes. But it turns out these teams just gonna run at it.
You shall not.
And it looks like I got one of my regular of my regular stream watchers back in chat since I'm being called Gaster. Sup, dude? Today's gonna be a quiet day, so you're not gonna have to see me go through every stage of different stage of sanity. Meanwhile, the courier got sniped here by Proxy, who is now trying to get away there. And with the roll, okay, not even one auto attack. Really nice juke around the trees here, because Spirit Breaker had to still run around, meaning the turn time really comes in and matters, but he runs into an Oracle and gets killed off to the charge. Darkseer kinda struggling on his top lane as of now. Soon he'll reach the point where he can jungle up though to make up for that, so not that big of an issue for him. Meanwhile, the Sven is doing really well on his lane though. I mean, he has 2 missed last hits, if I'm not mistaken. Unless he, you know, killed some of the Nature Prophet. 3 missed last hits now. Unless he killed some of the Nature Prophet creeps, this is gonna be a really good lane for him. Proxy gonna be fine there. I mean, in general, he's a pain, but it's a pain that MF Bears are way better at dealing with this game around. Sorry, hung. Oh yes, I know that issue when you're so hung that you need to pause your Dota game. It's a real struggle, guys. It's a real issue. Okay, Senki getting charged with the Iron Shell is going to be a lot of damage onto him. But with the Lina, Spirit Breaker not going to be able to continue that charge. The Lucky Bash coming in, enabling the kill on Edge Apparition still. Now Bun might be going down, will be going down there easily. Even an overkill as, you know, everybody just turned onto him. Sup Azaza, nice to see you again here as well. You'll be seeing a lot of me the next coming week. Till the 29th, every single game in this tournament is mine, at least regarding English casting. And I'm really glad about that, since more casting means more money. It also gives me a chance to, you know, whore myself out on Twitter to get a couple more followers to try and get bigger tournaments and more tournaments in general going. And it looks like now Reggie might be in a bit of trouble, gets stunned up. Oracle. He was way too greedy there, but I mean, it's not like MF Bears really care. The one thing they do care about is Sven's farm, and that's going insanely well still. Void now managed to somewhat recover up against the Sven. As you know, Darkseer had that struggle of level 4, no health, no mana, Soul Ring alone isn't gonna do enough. He should be fine. He can just walk off that damage and isn't really gonna struggle there. And Baba Yaga is having a really good Lina lane, so might be wanting to gank soon, depending on the rune luck and, you know, general RNG here. If Lina finds an Invis or a Haste rune, it could be huge. However, Engine Apparition, one of the really squishy heroes without any real escape skills, getting killed off to an Iron Shell there now. Clownster is gonna go down in exchange, and you mad, bro? Managed to sidestep that kick from the Earth Spirit, and now Earth Spirit is dead. So is Retribution. They went super greedy on the Darkseer, forgetting how much early armor this guy has, as well as the shield. Darkseer is so insanely hard to kill in some of these scenarios.
bottom tower is
Also,
under
people
attack.
calling me Schnitzelman in chat. I'm not sure if I prefer that to Gaster or not, because as a German, being called Gaster carries the weight of history with it. To put it, you know, unpolitically. Okay, everything seems to be kind of quiet. Sven has reached the stage where he's gonna flash farm, which means let's switch over to network just to see how far he's at. And he's exactly where he wants to be, starting really early. There was absolutely no pressure put on the Sven. Mongolz kind of didn't have the ability to do so, which I think is why the Sven was a good last pick here in general. Lina is now gonna get nuked down. Meanwhile, Ban tower diving, but Reggie seems to be in a lot of trouble here. He's just gonna go down. And now we're gonna have about between 40 and 60% of the chat saying that this game is rigged. Because apparently picking up a Darks here automatically means the game is rigged, and Iron Shell... It's not like Iron Shell's good early game. No, it's gotta be rigged, guys. On a serious note though, MFB is off to a really great start, and it's up to Mongolz to turn that around with the Chronosphere. As soon as Ancient Apparition has the ultimate available, that shouldn't be too hard to pull off. I mean, there is a lot of follow-up damage. Nature's Prophet ultimate, Ancient Apparition ultimate is gonna enable Void to solo run at somebody and
Dire's middle
try to enable a kill there. Earth Spirit as well would really like to get his ultimate online, because before the 15-minute mark, Mongolz need to make something happen. And theoretically, they should be really well able to do so.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And 2D looking to run at proxy here. Instead, just gonna proc the ultimate, teleport over and farm the jungle. Meanwhile, Retribution wanted to get a Chrono off there. Can he still do it? Yes, he can. Managed to get out of there. Will just be saved. The Dream Call misses. Well, it didn't even miss. It connected while he was immortal, so it doesn't connect. So it doesn't count as connected. And Void needs to stay out of vision here, or he's gonna get charged. Or not, actually. Now a really good Ice Blast coming in retaliation, and a teleport from the Nature's Prophet. These were... Okay, no, never mind. He decides against teleporting, as he knows that Puck is still sitting at a good health total, and he doesn't want to
Dire's top tower
kill
is
himself
under
off.
attack.
I mean, it would have been a 1-for-1 trade. I'm not sure if that's worth it in his eyes. He would have needed 1 or 2 hits to secure the kill there. So, I honestly wouldn't know. But this Sven is starting to become a real issue.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh my god, chat. Sometimes chat is savage, I don't know. I really like interacting with you guys just because, you know, I don't have a co-caster. There is not a lot to talk about. Yes, Sven is fat. Void is struggling to get fat. Mongolz don't really need return kills. They plan to play this game with their late game advantage instead. Retribution now getting stun locked up and finished off by the Puck. Meanwhile, Clownster died, but that's a support for a core trade-off globally across the map.
Dire's structures are fortified.
AA ultimate not gonna connect the way that Mongolz would have wanted it to. If it would have hit 2 or 3 people, then we would have probably seen a Nature's Prophet ultimate
Radiant's
follow
middle
up.
tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Regeneration.
Okay, now Spirit Breaker getting stunned up. In comes a big Chronosphere as well. Spirit Breaker gonna go down. Puck will go down as well. Didn't quite manage to duke to the orb in time, and no stun on Darkseer there, but wait, which level does he have to search? Okay, might be able to get away, might still be pursued. Meanwhile,
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Slash got saved there by the Oracle, and they want that high value kill, but look at how low health he is all of a sudden. Stun from Earth Spirit is gonna connect. Lina just delivering the damage. Void came on in just in case there was more healing. And this is the fight that Mongolz have been looking for. It's been really chaotic. Everybody kinda delta split and went after a different target, but they just had the damage advantage here. That initial Chronosphere made sure that even if Mongolz have the Void chase after Darkseer, who's gonna get away, etc., etc., you still don't lose the fight value-wise.
Dire's top tower has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Okay, Proxy might have overextended there. Pushes like a little bit too far. I wonder if his team's gonna bother saving him, especially with Sven ultimate committed. Looks like they will at least try to. Look at that damage coming out. See, now a Chronosphere or even a Lina ultimate or something similar like that, something quick, where you don't have to run in your entire team. Could have gotten a kill there, but they don't want to take a risk against Sven, who is insanely tanky, insanely good at running at people.
Invisibility.
Okay, now Baba Yaga is gonna get ganked off by an Invis Puck there. Didn't even have to wait for his teammates to rotate, and there was a Spirit Break in position for a short range charge, just in case it would have been needed, but MF Bear is just pushing the early game aggression here, and it's gonna be up to Mongolz to somehow stay in this game. Let's see, there is one Midas on Mongolz, not on MF Bear, so the ultra late game value game should be won by Mongolz here. I would honestly say, wait, Earth Spirit on the mid lane got dived on, which means Spirit Break is dead, and a Chronosphere coming out on the Puck. Puck's dead here, or not with the heal, but oh no, he's gonna live! No, never mind. Iron Shell overpowered. Nature's Prophet is gonna die though. 2-for-2 trade should be favored in Mongol's favor here, just a slight bit, but the problem is the Sven is, you know, he is still staying at top of net worth, so somebody needs to stop him.
Dire's middle tower has been denied.
So Void apparently not gonna go for a Midas here. I would. It's not like I like the Midas. That was not like I'm saying he needs a Midas, but it wouldn't be that late of a Midas, considering that he went for the Mask of Madness first. And if this playstyle is gonna be kept by Mongolz, it will definitely pay off.
Time is money.
I mean, right now MF Bears, they are super dominant. Mongolz just need to stall, need to defend this. Bears, of course, they know that, so they're gonna smoke gank, try to get a pick off, try to get an objective maybe. Meanwhile, Sven's just farming where he can, kind of doing the anti-mage thing. Void getting stun knocked up. Doesn't have the Chronosphere, doesn't even get the walk off, and it's gonna go down.
Is under attack.
A prize.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Okay, Puck getting a really good silence off. Now, stun onto the Earth Spirit. Sven not gonna get that much value out of the Oracle ultimate, which is now committed, so maybe they can turn to Sven, but Sven gets the perfect stun on Lina 3. It's Lina down with the Iron Shell. Iron Shell is gonna die off as well. Lina just lost a good deal for Bloodstone charges. Void coming in there, trying to buy space for the Chronosphere. Will he succeed with the Iron Shell? Okay, he's gonna try that before he Chronos. Meanwhile, Puck killed up Reggie on the nature Prototype, and there we are with the good Chronosphere. But 2 Iron Shells ticking at the Void. Lina not quite able to deal all of the damage she wants to. Instead, gonna get stun locked up, gonna get silenced up. There's the Lina ultimate. They do kill the Sven. Void's still alive. Okay, this fight isn't gonna turn out as badly as it started. Now, Apparition is there to help out with the ultimate. A bit too late, but could have been worse still. You know, this is never a good fight. This is never the type of gold swing and experience swing you want to see. But it's still an acceptable one. Because the Sven got shut down. It's gold distribution which is gonna matter until minute 35 to 40. More than gold advantage, especially in Sven or anti-mage lineups. I say that a lot, but with heroes like Sven or anti-mage, if those heroes are sitting on top of the net worth with a decent margin, you can be 10k gold behind in terms of team difference. As long as you're like Sven or anti-mage sitting at the very top of net worth, doesn't matter. Your supports might not be doing that much, but they only need to initiate and then they can die like paper. You know, nobody really cares about that. Supports being shredded apart while Sven wipes the rest of the team. Okay, our Spirit there had to go with a really quick smash, and that's gonna prevent him from somehow getting away. Meanwhile, we're gonna see a vacuum wall combo for the first time in the game. Retribution is gonna go down, and Baba Yaga is also gonna drop. This time around with the Bloodstone charge, it's not gonna get that good of a respawn time off. Now, Anti-Separation getting killed off here as well. And Mongolz, I think they kind of wanted to stall this game more. And they're just now starting to stall with Nature's Prophet instead of actually, you know, buying a lot of space.
What have we here?
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh my goodness, Earth Spirit now gonna go down. Leaped away by the Sven. Baba Yaga might be losing his last 3 Bloodstone charges here. In comes the Void though, with the Anti-Apparition ultimate. Can they somehow do something to kill off the Sven? Oracle with the heals. Lina denying herself, but the pockets deny because suicide apparently is too politically incorrect nowadays. Yeah, this game has just been an ownage for Team MF Bears now. I think some guy in chat is lying because he claims to have won 50,000, which is a whole lot for ProDotA, especially since that's about what I make in a year, which he claims to have won in a month. So if you're really that rich, dude, hold a tournament. Get me some work to do. Why the hell not? You should be able to afford it for freaking 50,000. You know, get your own damn tournament up and running.
Radiant are scanning.
people really win that much damn money on betting on ProDotA Cup? Guys, hold a freaking tournament, make me caster. Give me some work to do, please.
Your shrine has fallen to the radiant.
So that was just a complete free Roche. I mean, it's not like Sven really struggles at taking it. MF Bears, at this point they can do what they want, except for pushing high ground yet, but they should be able to do that. And we're now gonna see MF Bears trying to push. The Chrono is available. But Sven finds them all. In comes the vacuum. The Chronosphere only commit on the Oracle there, who needs to die of course before he can kill the Sven. But now, do they even have any damage left for the Sven? Without the Dina they won't. So Dina might have to buy back here. Can Void somehow live? No, he can't. Getting killed off by his own Massive Madness Silence there. And Reggie gonna die as well. Feels sad, man. But this time around, MF Bears, they've learned their lesson from the last game. If Mongolz try to play it slow, you gotta play it fast, and that's exactly what they're doing. Even with the Sven. Despite having, you know, the late game advantage, they don't need it. I think this might be a GG disconnect. Doesn't have to be, but it might be. GG. Yep. Okay, so game number 3 is gonna come right up, guys. That was a really...
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
That was a really fast game, and yeah, with that we're gonna head to once more a bit of a break. We're gonna play a couple of ads, and then more Dota should be coming your way. We hopefully won't take long for the next game to be up, and you know, after the best of 3 we still got 4 best of 1s, so this is not even half of the Dota we have to offer, despite today only being a short day. The next couple of days are actually gonna be really short, and I have to get up really early, so I'll be hating my life pretty much.